Today we're going to use the beautiful Whisper Lenormand, and we're going to be talking about context, so the questions that you ask and the context being applied to the cards. I'm going to put down 2 cards for simplicity, for a combination, and you're going to see how 25 different questions influence how those cards read or what you see in those cards. One thing I see in new readers is they try so hard to read the combinations they forget to apply it to the context of the question. So let's do this together and see what we get, and I invite you to try this at home. So we have the fish card and the mountain card, and the question is, what should I do? So it's you should stop spending. You should really stop spending your money. Hold back your money. What should we be paying attention to? Pay attention to the fact that there is either lack of freedom or a lack of finances or lack of money. Pay attention to this lack. There's a blockage of something that indicates, the blockage of something that points to either money or perhaps freedom or abundance. Why is he doing this? Because he has no money or he feels like it blocks his freedom. Blocked finances, blocked freedom. Should I do it? This ends in a negative card. The negative card ending for me means no, you should not do it. So this is a no, and this may tell you more about why, because it blocks freedom or it blocks finances. What would happen if I did it? If these 2 cards come up, it means you would end up having like blocked money. It would end up impacting your finances. It could end up impacting your freedom or independence. What will he look like? So physical characteristics are different. So this is perhaps a Mediterranean color skin with either a bald or silver-topped head, or he may be a little big or maybe older, and that is a physical description. Will I get the job? This is basically a no. You will not get the job. What will my money situation be in 2 months? And it's really having to hold your money back. You may feel blocked financially. It has to do with money. Is he good for me? No. He's not good for your freedom or independence, or he's not good for your finances. He may not be good with his money. Is he good for you? The answer is basically here, no. Will he go out on a date with me if I asked? The answer here is probably not, and it may have to do with they don't have the freedom or they don't feel that you would provide that to them. It's something about lack of freedom, or just basically has no money to do it. May not feel like this person has the financial freedom to do the date. Would this candidate make a good president? And this says probably not for the budget, not for either the big budget that's going on, or the deficit, or it could be the lack of freedom to do things. You may feel confined, constricted, or restricted, but this is a no. This particular candidate would not be good, whoever it is you're asking about. Will I get the raise? This says no, and it may be that the money is just not there. How will the divorce affect me? This is a restriction on finances, blocked finance. You may have to actually block being able to spend so that the attorney may put a hold on an account during this, or maybe how the actual divorce afterwards would affect you is to be less income. Also, there may be a concern about freedom or independence that might be happening. What is my teenager going through? She may or he may be feeling a lack of freedom, being held back. Not being able to go out and do something. Maybe a lack of money. I don't have any money to do anything. I can't participate because I don't have the finances or resources to do it. I don't feel abundant. I don't feel like I have something. So there's a blockage to something. What should I do with a credit card or bank account? This suggests blocking something. Block the credit card, block the finances, prevent access to it. This has to do with creating a blockage to it. Should I take this nightlife class? This is a no. So, and it may be that it's may not be a good place to put your money now, but it's just basically this is a no. It's not probably the best one for you. Should I buy the new car instead of the pre-owned one? This is saying no. It's a drain on your money, a blockage on your money. You may not be able to get an approval for a loan or something. The new car is not recommended. Ends in a no. Is he upset that I left? Ends in a no. So this is, remember, we could even turn this question around, because we want to make sure that a negative card means a no and a positive card means a yes. And the yes cards tend to be happier cards, like bouquet and and son, so it might be misinterpreted. A better way to word this might be, is he okay now that I left? If you were to ask, is he okay? This would be, no, there's a block. He feels like either he can't do things, maybe he was depending on your finances, maybe he feels there's no freedom. This is basically a no. But if we ask this question, is he upset that I left? No, he's not upset that you left. Plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. He's blocked you out. What is my boss's behavior? Why is my boss's behavior suddenly distant? And it could be that he himself is experiencing money problems, money blockage. Could be that the business itself is having some kind of serious money issues. So that's on his mind. Is the trip to Brazil recommended? No. It may have to do with some kind of money issue going on, or this is not the time to spend the money on that. What will happen on the whale watch today? You're not going to see any of the whales. This is like the fish card, so it's like a blockage, and you may go out and there may not be anything out there. Will this house work out for us? Not necessarily. It looks like a money pit. So it looks like the money blocked. You may not have enough for it. You may try to get a loan for it, may be blocked from it. Something about finances blocks this house. So this is a no. It won't work out for you. This may tell you a little bit more about some of the reasons that might be influencing the answer. What should I be aware of this holiday season? Either somebody feels like their money is blocked, you may want to be aware of that, or your money may be blocked. You may not want it to be like a free spending, totally spend a lot of money. So be aware of your budget, and this is like what's blocked. Don't go crazy on the credit card. Should I take the business class from this particular teacher? This is saying no, and the reason is it may have to do with this may not be beneficial to your money, or that person may actually not be able to handle money well. This may not be the right teacher, but this answer is if you should take it from this particular teacher, this says no, not the right one. And what do I need to know about the birthday cookout for Sue? You may want to go probably meat like vegetarian. Maybe they can't eat meat, or she may not like fish. And also the birthday cookout is just don't go lavishly spending money on things. There's no need to spend a lot of money. This is like a real down homegirl type thing. So it could be either one of those depending on how literal you go with the cards.